phone. Hello, welcome to our last live before the doors officially close for Crochet Boss Academy class of 2024. If you are new, Crochet Boss Academy is my all-inclusive course where I teach crocheters who sell finished pieces how to market and grow their crochet business so they can reach their ideal level of success, get more sales, stay consistent, show up on social media, build an email list, all of the marketing things that your business needs. This course will cover. I wanted to go live so you guys could have a chance to ask me any questions that you might have that is keeping you on the fence for investing in Crochet Boss Academy. I do want to let you guys know, I'm also on Instagram, so if you see me looking back and forth, that is why. Yay, I'm glad that you are joining us this year. Welcome. Thanks for catching the live as well. You guys are also welcome to ask me any business questions that you might have. You might want to get a taste for my teaching style, so feel free to ask away. Hi, Ashley. Welcome. We've got so many of our class of 2024 bosses hanging out for this live, and I absolutely love it. Module 1 is dropping tomorrow morning, and the new class and I will get to start going through the content tomorrow. I know this week can be daunting waiting for the module to drop, especially if you're like Jesse and you signed up on day 1 of the doors being open. But tomorrow is the day and it will finally be here, and we will go through these next 6 weeks together, and then you will feel like it's going to feel so crazy when the 6 weeks are over. You're going to be like, what am I supposed to do with my time now? But it's a really good time. I love it every single year. Hi, Jessie. Yay, Holly. So glad you'll be joining us. Fantastic. It is going to be a really fun time. Okay, I am going to show everybody a little sneak peek at what is inside of the Crochet Boss Academy course. So if you are already in Crochet Boss Academy, you can already see this in your dashboard area. But for those of you who are not in yet, I wanted to share a little sneaky peeky. And if you're watching on Instagram, I'm sorry, I can't share my screen over here as well. So we're on YouTube if you want to switch platforms really quick. So let me set up my techie here so I can see what you can see, and all is well. Add to stage. There you go. So this is what it will look like when you join Crochet Boss Academy. This is the dashboard area. The first thing is the welcome video. I hope if you've already joined, you've already watched that welcome video. If you have not, definitely give that thing a watch before Module 1 drops tomorrow. And then we have the link to join the Facebook group. There is a deadline for that. So if you are in Crochet Boss Academy and you have not clicked to join the Facebook group, now is the time. You do not want to miss that opportunity. This will be the last year, most likely. I want to cover all my bases, but most likely this will be the last year the Crochet Boss Academy experience will be conducted in this manner. Next year it will look very, very different. Once you are in Crochet Boss Academy, you are in forever. You never have to pay again. When things are changed, you get the changes. When things are added, you get the addition. When things are edited, you get the edits. You don't ever have to pay for Crochet Boss Academy again, just so you know. But we will most likely not be offering the Facebook group experience next year. And that is hands down what I get the most positive feedback about. Is everybody really loves the community. So if you are a community type person, this year is your year. This is the moment. You can go to acraftyconcept.com/enroll to sign up. And then you'll be in this dashboard area. So after we have the link to the Facebook group, we have our Crochet Boss Academy 2024 calendar. You say, Ashley, it looks pretty lame. Well, that's because it's May. June is when all the fun stuff starts. We have all of our Ask Me Anythings. These are our daily, four times a week lives that I will be doing inside of the private Facebook group, where I will answer all of your module specific questions. And the good news is, if you're not able to make the lives, you get to ask your questions in advance. So you do not have to be live in order to ask a question like you do for Ask Ashley's that I do each week publicly. You get to ask your questions in advance. So while you're going through the module, if you get a question, you can write it down and then go immediately into the Facebook group and post it on the questions thread. And that is where I will pull from for the 4 times a week Ask Me Anything videos. And the replays will be available, of course. So that's the next thing you'll see is the calendar. And then I have a link where you guys can purchase Crochet Boss Academy t-shirts. Every year, 2 or 3 people asks me if shirts are available. I had them available back in 2020, and then I didn't for a long time, but they are now available again. This is the pink one. We have sold a lot of the pink one. That is the only one that we've sold so far. We've sold a whole bunch of the pink ones, so everybody's digging the pink. You can see all the information about the shirt, like the fiber and all that stuff, in the listing. They are listed in my Etsy shop, like Etsy.com. They're listed in that shop. It's a whole story as to why, if you would like to know why they're listed in that shop and not on my shop on my website, ask me. I will let you know. It's a long story. Hi, Liz. Fantastic. Sorry, my lipstick makes my lips stick to my teeth. That's the only one that I had in here. And then after that, in your dashboard area, there is the section where you can purchase the Crochet Boss Academy workbook. This is not required. You do not have to purchase this. This workbook has all of the module specific worksheets. So each module comes with a whole bunch of worksheets to help you best go through the content. And hang on, let me find you. This workbook has a printed and bound version that you can get. It is in color. So I revamped all of the module checklists this year to include like pictures of my stickers and some pretty colors to keep you guys. Melissa, it's on YouTube. If you go to YouTube, go to my channel, The Crafty Concept, and click the live tab, you'll be able to find it there. This is optional. You can go through Crochet Boss Academy without purchasing this. I just wanted to make it available. I am a pen and paper gal. I love the way, like, all of my planners are printed through Amazon KDP. This one, my 6x9s, and then my weekly planner, that's also, I love the like rubbery feel of the covers. I use these notebooks all the time. I don't know. I love that they're flexible. I'm all about the Amazon KDP printed thing. So I wanted to make that an option. If you are interested, you can purchase it via Amazon Prime. So it'll be at your house in 2 days if they stick to their promises. So hopefully, if you want to purchase that, that is where you can go to find the links for those. There is a picture too to show you what is inside of the workbook, so you can be sure that you know what you're getting before you purchase it. And then I have a little disclaimer that you do not have to buy this workbook. Everything that you need is inside. All of these worksheets are inside of your Crochet Boss Academy dashboard area. This is just a printed and bound option if that is your jam. And then that is the end of the Start Here section. Then we have module 0.5, which is finding your why, or knowing your why. And if you've not gone through this section yet and you are inside of Crochet Boss Academy, I would recommend giving it a quick read. Like even if you can just go through it quickly, giving it a quick read, because a lot of the stuff that I say throughout the course is going to be talking about your why. And if you've not read through this, you're going to be a little confused. It's real quick. That's the whole thing. Super quick. You can definitely watch that before module 1 drops tomorrow. And then this is the fun section that I definitely wanted to show you about, the resources and bonuses area. In the resources and bonuses area, we have the Crochet Boss Academy calendar. There was some technical issues with that calendar, but we have gotten it fixed, so now it is perfect. This is a PDF format of the Google Calendar that I showed you guys over here in this section. It's just a PDF format if you want to print it out and add it into your Crochet Boss Academy binder. Then we have the 2024 content calendar, which is a freebie that I give to everybody. If you don't have it and you're not inside of Crochet Boss Academy, you can go to craftyconcept.com/content calendar, sign up for it there, and it will be sent to you automatically. Then we have the Crochet Boss Academy Facebook schedule for the AMAs. So when we do our Ask Me Anythings 4 times a week, this is the schedule. It's Mondays through Thursdays at 10 a.m. But 1 week, I believe it's week 3, there's a day that's swapped. I believe there's no Tuesday AMA, but there is a Friday AMA, and that is because I have a doctor's appointment that I scheduled like 2 months ago. And then I have a freebie called the 20 email ideas. So a lot of times when I start talking about building an email list, people are like, but I don't know what to send. This is 20 ideas to get the juices pumping in your brain and help get you started. Definitely print that out if you are inside of Crochet Boss Academy and add it to your Crochet Boss Academy binder, because it might be a good resource for you to flip back to on the days that you are feeling just like blank in your head. Oh, I skipped over this one. This is a new resource that I created just for this year. But if you are a Crochet Boss Academy student, old or new, you have access to this. So it is in your dashboard area. This is a template pack for Canva for blank canvases that are already pre-sized to the optimal sizes for all of the graphic elements of your Etsy shop. So listing, photos, your banner, different size banner, all the different marketing components for visual elements in your Etsy shop. This template pack they're all there for you. And they're blank, so you have to fill in your own stuff, but they're sized appropriately, so you don't have to Google. Oh, Christina, welcome. Christina just signed up. I just got an email. Welcome, Christina. So happy to have you join us. And then we have Shipping 101, which is going to help you figure out. It's another PDF, another free bonus that you got, and it's PDF to help you figure out all things shipping. What do you need to buy? How much is it going to cost? What's the cheapest way to ship something? How do you weigh stuff? All the good things is in Shipping 101. Then we have the 50 yarny themed stock photos. Let's go ahead and look at them. These are free or included in your purchase stock photos that you get, and you can use these in any areas of your business besides selling them. You can't sell them because that would be unethical. Let me see if there's an easy way for me to share these. There's 50 of them, so I'm gonna have to let me get them all pulled up, and then we'll just kind of scroll through together, and you can take a peek at them. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen to the other screen now. Not that one anymore. Window. This is the guy. Share. And voila. Okay, so here are the 50 stock photos that you get when you sign up to Crochet Boss Academy. Look how pretty these are. These are all designed to help you in your crochet business. So this is just a computer screen with a pegboard and then some black yarn and some crochet hooks. You could easily create a little square image to make it look like it's for your website or your Etsy shop. And then you could even virtually pin some notes to this thing. Like if your ideal customer is buying birthday presents, you could pin niece birthday party at 4:00 on Wednesday, just like a little note, something like that to make it very ideal customer specific. You can add things like that inside of Canva. And Crochet Boss Academy students, if you would like for me to do a tutorial, let me know, and we can do that together during one of our lives. So you get 50 of these. They can be very helpful, especially when your mind is blank and you are just not sure what to post one day. You can scroll through this little album that you get and see if any of these tickle your fancy. They are all yarny inspired, crochet inspired, for you to use for different things. So those are the next part. I don't even know how to exit away from that. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to Crochet Boss Academy. Okay, share and add to stage. There we are. After the 50 yarny stock photos, we have the Crochet Boss Academy calculators. And I shared some bits of these on Instagram the other day, and people got really excited about them. So I'm going to show them here to you. I shouldn't have switched back over to my correct screen, but let me try again. Okay. Share. It is, I thought I had it pulled up. There it is. Share. Okay. Okay. There is the new calculator. So this one's old. It's been in, if you're a Crochet Boss Academy student, you've been here for a while. This one you already have. This is the Etsy fee calculator where you can type in your product, how much you want to sell your product for, how much it costs to ship your product. And then, so if you put in the sell price, the shipping cost, your total sell price will auto-populate for you, and then the fees total will populate for you. So that is how much you will pay on fees to list that thing on Etsy. I can't remember. Yes. So this other thing you'll have to do yourself. So this says you can also add your material. So let's say it costs $2.50 to make that thing. I think if we do this, it should, yes. So then your total expenses, you're looking at this number, and then we can pop that one down. So that is your profit for this section here. And then this guy is when things get a little confusing. But hourly, this is your hourly rate as to what you're getting like per hour. But don't get confused because, let me make sure we have this up here, the hourly ratio spreadsheet. This is where the magic is. This is the new one. So if you are in Crochet Boss Academy and you have been here for a while, go download this resource. We have the numbers version for Mac people and the Excel version for not Mac people. Let me pop in over here, make sure we don't have any questions. Okay. Oh, Christina, I'm so glad you did. You will be such a blessing to us in our Facebook group. Fantastic. She shows up to all Ask Ashley's, basically. So I'm so glad that she's going to be hanging out with us this year. Okay, so in the hourly ratio spreadsheet, let's do another one. Let's say crafty cactus pillow. Let's say it costs you $4.45 to make one, and you can make one in 3 hours. If you want your hourly ratio to be $20 an hour, you need to charge this price for your crafty cactus pillows. So the way I would use this spreadsheet is I would choose your best seller, put that on there first, and then you can tweak this number if you need to, but then you'll have to drag it down and change it. But you want everything to be getting the same amount of profit, no matter which product that it is. And this is a tool to help you figure that out. If you guys inside of Crochet Boss Academy want to go through this more, let me know and we can absolutely do that. And then after, because we're fancy, after the calculators, we have Crochet Boss Academy binder covers and dividers that you can print out and add to your 3-ring binder if you want to create like a physical Crochet Boss Academy experience. A blank notes PDF if you are like me and you want all of your notes to match the rest of your stuff. And then Ask Me Anything blank notes to help you get the most out of the Ask Me Anything lives that we do each week. Then there is a video showing you how to use Canva in your crochet business. This is just a simple walkthrough of Canva and where everything is. Actually, they just did a big update. So this probably needs updated, which we can do during one of the AMAs if you guys want. Or we can throw in an extra live or something. I do that pretty regularly. But we can talk about it if you need to. Canva is my, I will pay for Canva for the life of my business. I pay for it currently, and I'm not an affiliate anymore. They took that away from me. They said they were choosing different types of people, specific. I think they want people that only talk about Canva all the time, and that's not. I talk about running a crochet business, and Canva is just a piece of that. So I guess I wasn't their ideal customer, but that's fine because I will use this tool forever and I will recommend this tool forever. So definitely give that a watch if you, or a listen, watch it with your ears. If you're in Crochet Boss Academy already and you are waiting for things to do before Module 1 drops tomorrow. And then I have a podcast recommendation area, but sadly the first 2 are now out of business. It was Business Boutique Podcast by Christy Wright and the Merriweather Podcast by Danielle. Both of those people have left those career paths and started new career paths. You can find some old episodes probably on YouTube, but you'll have to search for them. But those are the words that you'll use. And then Simple Pin Media Podcast. This is a really good one if you want to learn how to use Pinterest in your business. And then we go back up here to this side area. After the bonuses and resources area, we have the Facebook Live replays. So even if you're dead set on not joining the Facebook community, all of the Facebook Live replays will be saved into this area for you so you can watch it off of Facebook. And they'll also the audio will be recorded and put on the podcast, the private Crochet Boss Academy podcast, which you can get to from this tab right here, and you can add it to, I think you can subscribe to it or something to where it's on your phone. It says 2023. So sorry. That is 2024, obviously. This has been completely updated. I just forgot to update the cover art. So, but that is everything inside of the welcome module once you join Crochet Boss Academy. If you are already in, please take a look at some of those things that I pointed out. If you are not in yet, I don't know how to make these windows go away. If you are not in yet and you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask. I am here to answer your questions. I want you to be very, very sure that Crochet Boss Academy is either the course for you or not the course for you. I will give you all of the information. Michelle said that her printer's on the fritz, so she thinks she will be buying the workbooks. Hopefully you like it. I like it. If I was going to be going through it as a student, I would want this workbook just because that's how my brain works. But you, like I said, you do not have to purchase it. You can also look at it digitally. If you have an iPad, you can write on them digitally, or if you just want to get scrappy and look at it digitally on your computer and then jot down your answers on a piece of notebook paper or something, you can absolutely do that. You do not have to purchase this. This is just an optional resource to make the experience more enjoyable for you. Me too, Michelle. I think Michelle said that she retains more with writing. I think that's science-backed. I think that is definitely science-backed. Christina, I think we just got 2 Christinas in a row. I think that's science-backed. I think whenever anybody writes it down, they're more likely to retain it. I am a notes taker. Even if I don't go back and read them ever, just the fact that I wrote them down helps me retain the information. And then sometimes if I need to go back, I know where to go. I can remember I did write it down, so I can go back and look at it, specifically at church. I take notes a lot every Sunday when I'm at church. It also helps me pay attention to the service. So if you're a note taker, when you're watching when you're watching Ask Me Anything or one of the module video workshops, maybe have your notes out just so you can jot thoughts down as they're coming to you while you're going through the information, so you can get the most out of the experience and learn the most and retain the most information. I think I keep having some weird air bubbles. How embarrassing would it be if I burped? Oh, hopefully I won't have to do that. Okay, we haven't received any questions yet, so I'm going to just hang out for a little bit longer, and I'm going to go back to the Crochet Boss Academy page, and I'm going to look at the frequently asked questions, because if somebody has asked me this before, then maybe it is on your mind and you just haven't thought about it in a minute. So we're going to pull this up and I'm going to share my screen. This is just acraftyconcept.com/enroll. That's the page that I'm looking at right now. It's just looking at it from the owner thing. So we're going to scroll down. If you want to learn more about Crochet Boss Academy, you can read all of this. All of this will tell you exactly what Crochet Boss Academy is and who it is for, who this is for. A stay-at-home mom, a finished piece seller, currently working 9 to 5, a hobby crocheter, you're in the right place. And it lists all these things out. It's very, very specific. By the end of this program, you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different little nuggets of information plus, okay? 6 plus. Then we've got some testimonials. This one is Bethany of Just Be Innovative. Then we've got pricing here where you can purchase, either pay in full with a one-time payment or a two payments of $195. They are just split up. It's $390 divided by 2. I just took the total and split it up. I didn't add more for the sake of having the payment plan option. It's the same price. It's just split into 2 payments. But if you do purchase in full, you will get a pay in full bonus, which is a 12-page ebook PDF showing you how to use videos in your business. Then we have some more testimonials. What's inside Crochet Boss Academy? This will tell you what is in each of the 6 very strategic modules. So you can read these, figure out what you would learn in Crochet Boss Academy, and see if that is something you need to learn in your current season of business and or life. Then we have all of the amazing bonuses. I've already mentioned most of these when we were going through the resources area, but if you want a refresher, they are all listed here. This is the pay in full bonus. It's the how to use videos in your crochet business. Very, very helpful. Then we have a little bit of a snapshot of the types of things that you will get when you join Crochet Boss Academy. then you can pay again. Also, we have the 7-day money back guarantee. Just for anybody who is wondering, that doesn't start until the module drops tomorrow. So you have 7 days. You get all of module 1 to think if this is the course for you or not. I'm not going to make you get your 7-day money back guarantee before you've even experienced the course. That would be unethical. And then that brings us to our frequently asked questions. And I've popped on a couple of these in some other lives that I've done. So just in case that you have been... Christina, you can. Christina asked if she could watch the replay that for the masterclass that I did a couple days ago. It is in the Crochet Boss Academy welcome module in your dashboard area. On that in the start here tab. So if you scroll, I think it's either right before or right under the Google Calendar. Okay. Do I need a computer? You can do everything from a phone or a tablet, but I recommend a computer if you have access to one. A lot of the video tutorials showing you how to use different things like Trello and Pinterest are me on a computer. So if you are not on a computer, you will have to figure out exactly where things are in the app version or the mobile version if you're looking at a phone or an iPad. 10 out of 10. I'm a computer gal. I use my computer whenever possible. I don't enjoy being on the phone if I don't have to be. Makes me sound like I'm 100 years old. What if I don't want to open an Etsy shop? This is a common question. Etsy is 1/3 of Crochet Boss Academy. That is a huge chunk for you to, like, if it were me, if I was dead set on not wanting to do Etsy, I would not invest in Crochet Boss Academy. I would find a course that 100% would serve me well. But I also would like to encourage you, if you have done like unbelievable amounts of research and you know everything and you are for sure that you don't want to be on Etsy, you do you always. But if you're not sure and you just think you don't want to be on Etsy, I would like to encourage you to watch a video that I have on YouTube, 6 reasons why you should be on Etsy. And I talk about it a lot inside of my Ask Ashley's. I am a big Etsy advocate for people who sell finished pieces or have a handmade business at all because of multiple reasons. 1, they have an affiliate program. 2, they have millions of, if not billions, of people already shopping there looking for the things that you sell. 3, startup is extremely easy. You can get your shop up and running in less than 30 minutes. Very, very quick. 4, it's inexpensive to start. It used to be free up until February 2024. Up until that point, it was free to get started. Now it'll cost you $15. But if you sign up with a referral link, you can get your first 40 listings without paying the listing fee. So that's the 20-cent listing fee. You can list 40 things without having to pay the listing fee up front. And then the rest of the fees don't come out until you make a sale. So that's a huge pro for Etsy for people just starting their business. Also, because it's quick and inexpensive and easy to set up, it will get you up and running very, very quickly, creating an easier experience for you as the business owner to manage your orders. But more importantly, that's the same important, an easier experience for your customers or potential customers to shop with you. Because if you are currently doing what I was doing in 2012, which is Facebook messaging people back and forth 6,000 times trying to get a sale, like what color do you want her hair? What color do you want her dress? Oh, I forgot to get your address. Oh, I got half of your payment, but the rest of you can send it to Venmo or PayPal, or I'll see you at church on Sunday. You can just bring me cash. Like, so complicated for you and your customer. You are missing a lot of sales if you do not have an easy way for them to shop with you. So these are all the reasons why I'm pro Etsy. So if you are dead set that you do not want to be on Etsy, maybe Crochet Boss Academy is not the course for you. But if you are open to learning more about how Etsy can help you grow your business, not grow your Etsy shop. I do not teach people how to have a successful Etsy shop. I teach people how to have a successful business that uses Etsy as a tool in your tool belt. There are businesses that just have a successful Etsy shop. That is not what I teach. I don't care if you're successful on Etsy. I care if your business is growing and if your business is successful. It doesn't matter what it looks like on Etsy and like what other numbers are skewing their thoughts. It does not matter at all. What matters is your business, your ideal customer, and you as a person. as a business owner. Is Crochet Boss Academy self-paced? This is a very good question. Oh, someone just asked that over here. She said, when are the lives, or is this course self-directed? So that's from Marcar12853. So both. The lives are Ask Me Anything Q&A session times. They are not course information. This is extra. This is guidance to help you if you are stuck or, oh, Mary. Hi, Mary. I have a Mary Carnes in my family. That's funny. If you are stuck or confused or something isn't clicking in a specific module, you can come join the Ask Me Anything lives and ask your questions. But you get to ask your questions in advance. You don't have to be live to ask your question. So those are optional. Those are, again, just a resource at your disposal. But the modules will drop once a week, every Saturday for 6 weeks. I will go through the module with you guys via the Facebook group with daily prompts and accountability type posts in the Facebook group. This is all optional, but highly recommended. To help you, for one, actually do the work, like do the worksheets in the modules, do the brain exercises in the modules, like get it done. If you've purchased this, you need to take it very seriously because it is not cheap and it is that way by design. If I gave Crochet Boss Academy out as free, everybody would sign up and nobody would do the work. I learned very quickly, you have to be invested either financially or emotionally in order to stick with it till the end. And that's what I want for you. I do not want you to ever decide you don't you just want to quit your business because you're stressed out, you're overwhelmed, you don't know what to do next, you don't know where to start, you don't know what you're doing wrong, you feel like you're pedaling but your bike isn't moving, and then you quit. And that's what I want to avoid above anything else. So why did I start saying that? I got carried away. Oh, so that's what the Facebook group is there to help keep you accountable so you don't give up on Crochet Boss Academy and you don't give up on your business. Everything I do inside of Crochet Boss Academy is to help you grow your business in the easiest way possible. There's a mazillion different routes or paths that you could take to grow your business. Some of them are easier, some of them are harder. Some of them have a bigger return on investment, some of them a smaller return on investment. I will teach you everything I know about the most efficient paths to take. So some of it is going to be like, okay, I hear what you're saying. That's not the path that I need to take. I'm going to take this path, and I'm fully aware it's going to be a little bit harder for me. But I'm giving you all of the information up front so you can make that decision as the business owner. So once a week, the modules drop, and then after the 6 weeks are over, you have it forever, lifetime. Even if something happens to me or I just completely quit working at all altogether and stop paying my bill to the platform that I built Crochet Boss Academy on, you will still have access to the content. I that was one of the selling points to get me on this platform, was my content will stay live even if I stop paying my bill. I can't edit it or anything or add to it, but you can still have what you paid for. Also, everything is downloadable, so you could save it all to your device if you wanted to just be extra certain and safe. But you will have access to it forever. So we will do these 6 weeks together in the Facebook group, and the modules will drop once a week. But then after that, they are just hanging out live for you to go back through anytime that you need to. Then we have a post from Instagram, and they said it's from Panda Lena's Crochet. So if you're Panda Lena's Crochet, thank you for your comment. Mackenzie copy and pasted it for me. She said, if anyone is on the fence like I was last year, I'm glad I invested in me, and being able to go back at my pace and the community interaction is amazing. So thank you so much, Panda Linda's Crochet. I'm so glad you had a wonderful experience and you found Crochet Boss Academy a worthy investment. I love it when I get to hear things like that. Somebody messaged me earlier this week when they saw me adding the names to my yarn wall over here. And she just messaged me. She said, getting my name on one of those sticky notes was the best decision I ever made for my business. And it just I can't hold it together at all times. But that really does mean the entire world to me, that you guys took a risk and invested in yourself financially, because I know how stressful that can be. And I would like to just, full disclosure, I've invested in myself and my education so I can better educate you guys very financially. And I'm not trying to toot my horn. I'm not trying to make you think that I'm just money bags over here, because I'm not. It's a stretch. It's always a stretch, right? But I invested in a course to teach me how to build and market my course in the most efficient way possible, in a way that's going to create an experience for my students where they don't get overwhelmed and they don't quit. And that course costed me $2,000. And I bought that like 2 or 3 years ago. So they've probably raised their prices by this point. So I would not be suggesting that you do something like this if I wasn't willing to back that up with action. I've invested in multiple courses. None of them have been as expensive as that one. That one was the most expensive. Another one was like 3 something. Another one was like 2 something. Like, I am a huge fan and suggester of investing in yourself, because every time I do it, I see the benefits very, like, obviously. And that is my hope for you in Crochet Boss Academy as well. Christina said, I was selling through word of mouth and Facebook and had to close shop. Decided to take the time to watch and learn, and starting back up now. Can't wait to learn all about Etsy and using an email list. Christina, email list is my favorite topic. Also Etsy, also branding, also ideal customer. Also, what's the other one? Social media. But email list building, top of the list. I've been seeing a lot of things on social media, different platforms, but one thing that I've been seeing is Instagram is going to start offering a subscription service, and they're tiered, so you can pay different monthly payments to get different benefits of being on Etsy, right? I mean, Instagram. So up until this point, it's been like, it's free, right? We do the hard work and we run on that hamster wheel because it's free marketing, where we get to reach thousands of millions and billions of people. Well, now Instagram is coming out with some paid options, and things are going to very quickly become, you have to pay to play. And I mean, I don't have all the details and I don't want to scare anybody, but there's usually, when things like this happen, and what majority of people are thinking already, like pre-thinking, is those who don't invest in their subscription tiers potentially will see a drop in views and engagement and like algorithm juice on Instagram. And then TikTok, there's a fear of it being shut down every single day. Every single day there's another huge TikTok ban talking conversation happening. If your business relies solely on social media to have like a path to speak to your people, that is not a sturdy idea. You have all of your eggs in one very feeble basket. And that is where email list comes in. If you grow and nurture your email list, you will not have to have fear when Instagram does weird things, or when TikTok gets banned. You won't have to have fear of any of that, because you will still be able to talk to your people via email very directly. It's the best thing you can do for your business. Any business is create an email list. Get people on your email list, and then serve them so well that they are looking forward to your emails. If you have been on my email list for any sort of time, you've probably gotten Wrap Label Wednesdays. I send those out every single week. It is a free pack of handmade with love wrap labels that you can cut out and attach around your crochet pieces. It comes with a vertical sheet, a horizontal sheet, and then a sheet of matching thank you cards that you can use in your packaging, or you can use it at markets for displaying your products, all kinds of things like that. I've had people tell me that Wednesday is their favorite day of the week because they are looking forward to Wrap Label Wednesday. They get excited to see what the new design is going to be each week. It gives them something to look forward to. They're anticipating it. That is because I've taken a lot of time, effort, and energy into growing and nurturing, not just growing and letting it be, growing and nurturing my email list so that my people are served really, really well. And that is what I teach you guys inside of Crochet Boss Academy. Okay, let's pop back over to the frequently asked questions. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I work during the day. How much time will Crochet Boss Academy take to work through? It's a very good question. So there are lots of resources and organization tactics used inside of Crochet Boss Academy to help you be the most efficient with your time. One of them is the podcast. So the podcast is my voice reading the module to you. I do that for every module. So even if you have a crazy week and you are not able to physically read the module, get out the worksheets, you can still listen to it, bare minimum, right? We will take any victory. I don't want you to think, oh, I can't sit down and give it my full attention right now, so I'm just not going to do it. Do what you can. Every single little thing that you're doing inside of Crochet Boss Academy will have a bigger impact in your brain than you know, like on surface, right? Some of it is very like not surface level information. So you can listen to each module via the podcast. The audio will drop the same day that the module drops because I don't want anybody listening to all of it at once and getting overwhelmed and getting scared. We're going to do it 1 week at a time, taking it the little baby steps. We're going to grow our business with little baby steps. And then one day you're going to look up and you're going to see how far that you have come. Anyways, so the podcast is one thing that we do. Other things that we've done is the different resources, like the checklists inside each module comes with its own checklist, both in this workbook, but also in the worksheets in the module, where you can check off the different things that you do. And there's just something psychology-wise about checking things off that is going to help motivate you to keep going. But also you're going to see, oh, I only have 3 things left. I can do this. I can stay up a little later. I can eat while I read. I can listen to the podcast while I wait in the car ride or pickup line. Like you're going to feel motivated and encouraged. Another thing that's going to help you power through is you're going to see other people doing the work inside of the Facebook group, and you're going to have like herd mentality, and you're going to get really like excited to do it too. It's just psychology. We all do it. We all want to be like a part of the group, a part of the experience. FOMO is real. And this is FOMO that is like pointed towards helping you. So it's very good. You're going to see other bosses doing the worksheets, posting them on Facebook when prompted, engaging in the comments, and you're going to be like, I need to go do this now so that I can engage tomorrow when they're doing that. And you can see the Facebook post schedule inside of your dashboard area. So if you want to look at the schedule to see when we are going to be asking which types of prompts, I'm going to try to pull one up real quick. So in the branding week, which is week 2, one of the Facebook posts is going to be show me your brand board. I will teach you how to make a brand board inside of module 2, but you might, if you can look on the Facebook schedule and see, oh, that's on Wednesday, then you can know I need to get my brand board done by Wednesday because I'm going to want to engage in the comments of that post. So I found the schedule. Let me pull it up. Download. I just found it in the resources area. Okay. Let me see if I can just like zoom in so we can just see module 1. So we're going to look at module 1's Facebook post schedule. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can check it out with me. And this is in your dashboard area. But so take action, join some new Facebook group, brainstorming session. What does your ideal customer shop? Look at the stores you're brainstorming. Look at your products. Take action instead of what have you learned so far? Okay. Something unique about you, brain dump, your brand's personality. Share your Pinterest mood board, and then show the group your brand board. These are posts that you can prepare for in advance through this Facebook schedule, so you don't feel like you missed out on anything. That was feedback presented to me from one of my previous students, and we take feedback very seriously here at A Crafty Concept. Another feedback that was given to me was they asked for modules to be dropped on Saturdays because they have to do their work on Saturday, like their Crochet Boss Academy work on Saturdays and Sundays. And they didn't like waiting to the end of the module, like week, to get all of their work done because then they missed out on all the engagement in the Facebook group because they were like, oh, I have to do that on Saturday. So now the modules drop on Saturday. So if you are a weekend warrior, you can go through module 1 Saturday and Sunday and then spend the entire week with little bite-sized time here and there, popping in the Facebook group, engaging in the posts, engaging in the comments, cheering on your fellow bosses, and being cheered on by your fellow bosses. So that was another suggestion that I thought was really helpful, and we implemented it the next year. After I got that, I was like, thank you so much for sharing that with me. Let me see if I don't see any more questions coming in. I'm going to hit one more question from the Q&A page, and then I'm going to let you guys go. So if you got any questions, pop them in the comments now, either here on YouTube or over here on Instagram, and Mackenzie will copy and paste them, get them over here to me so I can answer them for you before the doors close kind of forever. Like, not really forever, but kind of, it's going to be really, 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 really different. Really different next year. Okay. Let's see. Will the Facebook group always be opened? No. The group will be live and active for 6 weeks, and then it will stay live for the rest of the year. So like 6 months, I guess, because we're in freaking June almost. And then at the end of the year, it will be archived. You still will have access to it. You can still look at all of the previous posts. We just won't be making any new posts. I don't know if you can comment, but you can read the comments and then like see who commented what. But there will be no more activity happening on the Facebook group. Now, every single year, I have multiple bosses tell me that they would love to pay for an alumni experience. And that might be something we're able to start doing in the near future. Like maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Because things are changing after this year. This will be the last year that we have the Facebook group and all this, glitter. I don't know. Sorry, Ava's having friends over tonight, so I hear all of them in there, which is beautiful and good. But my ADHD is like, what? What did I just hear? So the Facebook group will be archived. Another thing about the Facebook group is it is extremely intentional. This is not just another Facebook group. If you're thinking, I'm in 600 Facebook groups, crochet Facebook groups where we help each other grow businesses, this is not that. Every single post inside of this Facebook group has to be approved by me or one of the admins. There are very strict, not as in like hateful, but like structured guidelines as to which types of posts get approved. This is not a look at my dog, isn't he so cute Facebook group, or finally got some crochet time in with my coffee. This is not where those posts live. Those posts are more than welcome to live in the Ashante Crochet Facebook group, or you can post them in. Each week we will have a community thread, and that's the thread where you guys can post things like that, because it is important to get to know one another and to share like your personal bits. Oh my gosh, that sounded horrible. Why was that the words that my brain chose to say? Personal pieces of your life to help you build friendships within Crochet Boss Academy. I apologize. Don't send me an email about it. It was an accident. But anyway, this Facebook group is extremely structured to be a tool to help you reach your goals. My goal for this group is every time you log in and you go to the group, you are served in some way. You are benefited. Your business is benefited. Your mental health is benefited. You're encouraged. You're inspired. It is not a filler Facebook group. It is extremely structured. I go over all of that in the welcome video for the Facebook group. I'm also very open to answering any questions about it if you guys want to ask them before I jump off of this live and go see what all the commotion is about with Ava and her friends that are hanging out with us tonight. So feel free, please message me. I would like to encourage you also, if you're watching this later and you have a question and it's before midnight Eastern Standard Time and the doors are still open, you can message me. But there's a very good chance I might not see it. I'll do my best. I very much promise. Message me on Instagram would probably be the fastest way. I'll do my best to answer them. But also you can ask inside of the Ashante Crochet Facebook group, because there are other bosses in that group that would probably be willing to answer your questions. If you had like an experience-based question, you could reach out over there and say, hey, I was thinking about joining Crochet Boss Academy. If anybody wants to give me their feedback, send me a DM, because some people might not want to share it publicly because they might not want me to see their responses. You never know. So you could ask them to send you a message, get the unfiltered, true, transparent feedback. How do I join the group? So if you are in Crochet Boss Academy, there's a link to join the Facebook group in your dashboard area in the welcome module in the start here section. So if you go to the welcome module, go to start here, click on that. There's a link. It's near the calendar, the Google Calendar. So hi, Stephanie. You can click to join there. If you are a previous Crochet Boss Academy student and you would like the opportunity to go through the content again with the Class of 2024 Facebook group, that is a paid option for alumni only. You don't have to pay the $3.90 for the content. You have the content, right? But if you want to just experience the Facebook group as an alumni, that is a paid option. So if you didn't get the email, I sent it out about a week ago. Send me a message. There is a deadline for joining the Facebook group. So send it to me very quickly, either email will probably be best for that. So I can like look your stuff up while I'm on my computer, but I can send you the link for that if you missed the email. But that is all I have, friends. That is, look, it is dark outside. That is all the information I have to offer you tonight. Thank you for hanging out, even though there wasn't a lot of questions happening. Hopefully I was able to just keep us afloat with my chitter chatter. And hopefully you are sure. I know, Sarah, it's very crazy, but it is almost 9 o'clock. So it is, I guess, to be expected. I can turn my light on, but then I'm going to get some weird shadows. Here we go. There we go. We got some lights. All is well. I don't remember how I was ending this, but I'm going to end it. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome to all of my new, yay, Sarah. I'm so excited to have you join us. Sarah is, she said that she's filling it out right now. She's going to join. Fantastic. Thank you, Savage Money. I appreciate you. Yes, you can go to craftyconcept.com. Thank you, Mackenzie. /enroll, acraftyconcept.com /enroll to sign up to Crochet Boss Academy. Okay, Stephanie, sorry I missed your question. If it helps, I do talk about that a lot inside of Ask Ashley. There's probably a couple replays that you could get. If not, I still will be doing Ask Ashley each week publicly, even though I'm doing the 4 lives inside of Crochet Boss Academy privately. So come hang out with me, Stephanie, during Ask Ashley, and I will answer that question. But I haven't answered it recently, so check it out in the replays. All right, friends, have a good night. I will talk to you later. And for all of my crochet bosses out there, I will see you first thing in the morning inside of the Crochet Boss Academy Facebook group, ready to go through Module 1 and learn all things finding your ideal customer. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I will talk to you very soon. Bye for now. Okay.